Welcome back, TMF. This is Giant Thorn again, and on this third segment of the first episode, we're going to talk about what's kind of going around town. Now, our home base is in San Antonio. This is where we kind of grew up with. It's kind of where we live with. Where we live. We're a little south of San Antonio. We're actually from a place called Pleasanton, Texas, Atascos County. Pleasanton, Jordanton, Poteet, Tri-City area. Shout out, guys. Hi. I have no idea what that was. So, a lot of the information that we get is actually in around South Central Texas. So, we're going to talk about some venues that we're really excited about and some of the venues we're actually going to be at. The first one that's probably going to be the most dominant one for the first part of April is going to be the Poteet Strawberry Festival. Poteet, Texas is going to be located about 15 miles south of San Antonio. 15-20.
Yeah, about 15
20 miles south of San Antonio. It's the next city you get when you go south on 16. And every year, second weekend of April, we actually get the Poteet Strawberry Festival. And what that is, it's a huge carnival mixed in with a lot of live music, a lot of food. Mm-hmm. There is food booths like you wouldn't believe. Both carny and regional food. And so if you want a chicken on a stick with a jalapeno, it's there. If you want hamburger or something like that, that's great. Turkey legs, also real good. Yeah, it's also there. Be aware, Johnny Thorne kind of got sick last time he ate a turkey leg. Do it from the food booths. Don't go to the carnival side. Just saying, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're actually going to be there covering and doing some interviews for the Poteet Strawberry Festival. I just got the word today that we're going to be allowed to do so. I don't see why they would say no. It's free PR, free advertisement, and we don't charge for our services. So, again, what's kind of going on? Guys, while we do this, memories of Poteet Strawberry Festival. Casey, you gotta have a good one. I know you gotta.
Oh, I have plenty of memories.
Give me one screwed up one.
Keep John away from funnel cakes, for one. For safety reasons, keep John away from...
Yeah, I remember that. Don't ask.
Really off the top of my head, don't have any wild, crazy stories that happened at Strawberry Festival. I was pretty well behaved the last time I came. Should be interesting now that I'm no longer married, but we'll see what happens.
Dude, about 4 years ago, I ran into two of my ex-girlfriends for about 3 years and about 5 years back.
This seems to be a reoccurring event where you run into multiple ex-girlfriends or wives all at the same time.
Well, the problem is that there's too many of them.
This is true.
Dude.
Look at the man. Come
Hi, my name is Giant Thorn. I'm the man whore of Texas. Believe it or not, ladies. No, I mean, it was really bad because they were sitting there and they were actually talking to each other. And I didn't know that they knew each other. In fact, they didn't at one time. And I walked up and lo and behold, they were actually conversing about me. And I decided to say hi. I have no idea why. Yeah, a couple of stitches later, I had some beer and I went home. And I called it a night from there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. That was awesome.
Remember the petting zoo when they had the kangaroo, and after a couple beers, you and I decided to try and pet the kangaroo, and how well that worked out for us?
The kangaroo kind of took offense to a couple of things. I swear, there wasn't offense to keeping it. He would kick the crap out of you.
Don't sneak up on kangaroos while you've been drinking. It ends badly.
We have a lot of war stories. If you haven't gotten this, me and Casey, we have, we've been through a lot of girls. And which way? Ponce?
Can you comment on the subject?
No, I don't. Wasn't around for those, so that's cool. But no stitches on my behalf. But no, I don't really have crazy stories, man. We've just been going there since I was a kid. You know, most of the stuff's been pretty damn
married.
Yeah, I am not married. But, you know, a lot of the stuff was, you know, just us going and having fun at the carnival and all that BS, you know, family time. So, I mean, it's a really good place for that, of course.
It's a really good family. It's very family oriented. You have your armband night on Thursday, you know, where they test drive all of the carnival rides. Friday night, they have a lot of music and bands. Saturday night, again, a lot of music and bands. Saturday night's can probably be the biggest one. There's things going on all day. You actually did a small report on that's coming up along with this.
Earlier.
And
the band.
Can you read that on the teleprompter?
Yes, I can.
All right. Give us a little bit of gist of what's going on for the Pokey Strawberry Festival.
So, starting off at the VFW Pavilion, we're going to have Josh Wilson kick off the show. He'll be followed by Jason Gray, then JJ Heller, and closing out that act will be Eddie Money.
I've got tickets to paradise. Yeah.
And then switching stage will be a gentleman by the name of David Lee Garza. He's kind of a hometown hero from Poteet that will be playing down here. It's always a big event when he is in town. Also, there'll be Rick Trevino and Aaron Watson playing for my country music folks. Everybody knows who Aaron Watson is. He's huge in Texas country. He always puts on a really good show. There'll also be Tracy Bird coming out.
On the 9th?
On the 9th. Followed by Kevin Fowler, and anybody in South Texas knows who Kevin Fowler is. He puts on a hell of a concert. It's always a drunken good time from being in the state, or in the fan base, and he's usually pretty drunk by the time the show starts. So it's never the same concert twice. You never know what you're gonna run into.
Real quick, I just want to say we have another hometown hero that really decides not to ever claim us, and that would be George Strait. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
George Strait, if you go through, and you guys gotta come through Poteet for the Poteet Song Festival, there's a big old sign, and it does say the birthplace of George Strait. And yes, he was born in Poteet, Texas. He does claim San Antonio, Texas. You know, I don't know why he doesn't claim Poteet, probably because nobody. It's the same thing. I go to San Antonio, I get a haircut. So, Mr. Thorne, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Poteet, Texas. Well, where's that at?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody ever knows until the Poteet Strawberry Festival. Oh, we're going to go to that festival that's south of San Antonio. That's when people kind of know what's going on. So maybe that's kind of what's going on through King George's
Now, fuck that, man. Claim it. We love you.
Claim your heritage, George Strait.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to kind of kick off. And what also was kind of going on right here, we're going to talk about something that we call the Barbacoa and Red.
Big Red.
Why did I not get that? Barbacoa and Big Red Festival that is actually happening within San Antonio city limits, a little on the south side of San Antonio. And that is going off on the...
May 22nd.
There you go, May 22nd. I'm sorry. Obviously, guys, I have glasses and I still just can't read the teleprompter. But one of our hometown guys is getting really, his name's getting really big. Jerry De Leon and the Southbound Band is going to be playing there. He's going to be one of the opening acts. And guys, a shout out to Jerry.
What
Jerry,
up, brother?
We know you very well. I've known you for a long time. I've jammed out with you guys. It's always been a really good time. Again, and I'd love to drink some more beer and hang out with you guys again. I'm probably going to end up going over there so I can just say, hey, what's up? Again, these guys are really good. You'll be over there too?
Yeah,
I'm going to definitely try to be there.
Well,
you can't pass up fucking Barbacoa and Big Red.
No.
Dude, and for those of you like in Dallas, you're like, Barbacoa and Big Red? What the hell is that? I mean, literally, Barbacoa is what Mexican barbecue basically what it is. It's the cheek meat from the head of a cow. You stuff it in a pit, you just heat it up, and you just have a nice barbecue. It smells wonderful, and I know it sounds disgusting, but it is like the best taco you'll ever eat, especially with homemade corn tortillas. You guys,
I like flour, but corn's good.
Yeah, especially when it's homemade. Yes. And then when you sit there and you have a Texas Big Red right next to you, and you drink it together, dude, guys, there is no other breakfast that can rock your world as much as Barbacoa and Big Red. And this is a festival to celebrate that aspect.
And
it's the best cure for a hangover.
Yes!
Start off your day with Barbacoa and Big Red and you're good to go.
On the same wavelength.
Yes,
sir.
I'm going to take take another break. We're gonna have to do a part 4, and then when we come back, we're gonna continue with one of the last venues, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes, guys. So give us a minute. We'll be right back. TMF, hold on.